Good afternoon, it's Ruth here with Pepe Pepper, and we're here to help you get your app and to be able to join one of our auctions for heating up the Baja. So this week you will have received in your email, your postal mail, or seen on one of our social media sites or website our invitation to Heating Up the Baja 2020, an online version. And so we're going to give you a walkthrough of how to join our auction and join the fun. So over here on the left side of the screen, it says how to join the fun. And the first thing is to download the app. If you received this by email or on one of our social media sites, this blue typing is a live link, and all you need to do is click on it and it will take you to the app. If you have your camera on your phone and want to scan our QR code, just turn on your camera, point it towards this black and white square, and it will open up a link to directly to the Bidbeacon app. If you receive this in the mail, you would just want to type in this https://app.bidbeacon.com/app. And if you just type that in and push enter, it will also take you to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the app, and it will bring us up to the Bidbeacon site, and you can choose which way you would like to log in. If you have Facebook, you can use that, or Google, you can use that, or you can just use an email address. So we can just type in an email address here. Whoop. And create a password and then sign in. It will come up if you have never signed in before, saying that you're new and to fill out a bit of a registration form. It's pretty simple. So they want a first name, and so we're going to put Pepe in here. And the last name is Pepper, and a display name. Now this can be Pepe, or it could be another nickname that you have. And so we're going to call, it can be fun. So we're going to call Pepe Pepper hot stuff. And we will, it asks you next for an auction code. So where you're going to find that auction code is going back to your invitation. You're going to choose in the center here. There's 5 locations that we're running the auction in. And the reason that they are various locations is that's where the auction items will be available for pickup after the auction. So for today, we're going to choose Prescott, Arizona, and the invite code here is 73FJQW. So we're just going to highlight it, go Command Copy or Copy, and then we're going to go back over to the website, and we're going to paste that code in the bottom here. One thing that you can do once you've created your account and joined one auction, you can join multiple auctions by just going up here where it says join auction and type in one of the other area codes or paste it in there, and you can join as many of the auctions you like. The only thing you should be aware of is that if you win an item in another auction, you're responsible for picking the item up or arranging to pay for shipping for that item to get it to you. So now that we are all set up to get into the auction, all you got to do is click on the View Items. And because we're still 22 days away from the auction as I'm doing this video, there is only a couple of things showing here, which is a Donate Now button and a Sponsor a Child button. But in a few days, if you come back to the site, you'll notice that there'll be several different auction items down here. And you're welcome to browse the auction items at any time between now and September 20th. and look at them and explore the website, get familiar with it. And then starting at 8 a.m. Pacific time on September 20th, you can start bidding on your items. You also will be able to go up here to the little question mark and find out all the details about the auction. And once the host has verified your email address, you should be able to send this information to your friends or give them an invite code, and they can create their own entry into the auction. So you just go back to the auction. It will tell you that there's a flexible end time on this auction, and what that means is that on Friday, September 25th, there will be an end of the auction at 8 o'clock, but if somebody bids in the last 30 seconds of the auction, it will extend the auction for 5 minutes. And it will do this as many times as needed. If there's somebody that bids every time in the last 30 seconds, it will keep extending it for 5 minutes to give everybody a fair chance to get that last bid in. And then it will take you back to the main auction. Later on, this section up here, it will give you the whole catalog list of all the items that we have listed. And if you're looking for something specific, you can use the search for that. On the left-hand side over here, there's a message and notification area. If you have a question, you can ask us a question about any of the items in the auction and we'll reply to you. And notifications, we might send out some information about one of the features that is being featured on our social media or website relating to the programming for the week. We'll also give you a heads up when it's getting down towards the end of the auction, reminding you to check your bids. So turn on notifications. It's really helpful to have that, and we look forward to connecting with you. You can go back here to all auctions. It will take you back to the main page, and if you had signed into more than one auction, it would be listed here. You can just scroll up and down to find whichever auction it is. So there's Heating Up the Baja, Arizona. You could have Lethbridge, you could have British Columbia, you could have Visalia, or you could also have Lyndon, Washington. So feel free to join any of the auctions, even if you just want to join them to look at the items. You don't have to you have to bid on all of them. You're welcome to join to look at them. So that takes you through the website. It's quite easy to use, especially once you start. It will direct you and give you all the information you need to actually start bidding on September the 20th. So we're just going to go back to the invitation for a minute, just to highlight a couple of other things for you. So again, these are the 5 locations where auctions are happening with 5 separate invite codes. We also are going to be having some prizes. We encourage you to register early by September 14th to be entered into our first early bird draw of all registered bidders. And then we will do a second draw of our just-in-time bidders on September 18th, just to encourage everybody to be registered and ready to bid starting September 20th in the morning. One other thing that we will be doing on September 21st, we will be taking all the first bids on all the items from all the auctions and putting them in a draw, and we will draw a first bidder, and they will win a prize as well. Throughout the week also, you will have an opportunity to connect with us through some special programming that we'll be posting on our website, which is listed here, and also our Facebook and our Instagram account. So we look forward to connecting with you throughout the week. The second page of the invitation, just scrolling down, is all the event details. It's quite detailed, but if you're looking for some information and haven't heard it on the video or seen it before, it's probably on this page. And if not, feel free to contact one of your administrators of one of the auctions, and we'll get that information for you. So like Pepe says, he's ready to bid. He's got his app, and he's got his money and he's ready to go. So he hopes he'll join you on the auction day. And we thank you for joining us in this little video. And we hope it helps you feel comfortable and connected as we move towards heating up the Baja. See you soon. Bye.